we're waiting on him to come back or show up. We'll look at some recruiting. Talk recruiting. Let's see, I'm currently the 30th class with 5 signees or commits. 4 4-stars and 1 3-star. Got a D tackle, a right end, a left guard, a right tackle, and a D tackle. So 2 defensive tackles, an end, 2 offense. So 3 defense, 2 offense. Alabama is leading. Coach Clay with 14 commitments. Ohio State and Wait. Lions Den is number 2. Number 3 would be Wyatt with Notre Dame with 13 recruits too. These are the top 3. Ohio State has signed 6 5-stars. Alabama 5 5-stars. LSU 5 5-stars. Notre Dame 4. North Carolina 2. Kind of a glance at recruiting right there. Looks like we'll be kicking off around 8 Eastern. 7 Central. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. I need these guards to have run blocking. Really their pass stuff. I need their run blocking stuff. Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. God bless. Get this kid out of here too. Revamp. I gotta revamp that line. Any 4 stars that haven't been offered. Hey, you suck. What the freak does that mean? Freaking dog. Here we go.
Welcome everyone to the home of the war chant, Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known to some as the Dope. Today a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have
3 picks instead of 11
implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the California Golden Bears taking on the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Golden Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Here we go. 2-6 California, 2-4 Florida State. 2 bomb teams.
On first down, here comes this offense. He's gonna pass. Fires to the middle. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Good start.
You could not script a better start if you're on defense, and great
You
job
made that
being
play.
heads up and being aware that this offense may come out trying to be aggressive and throw the first play. Everybody executing their assignments, and they get a takeaway right off the bat.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll throw it on first down.
Hey, he turns it back over. Ellis, who ended the game last week.
And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Moving away from pressure. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. I like this dude going off script for the Noles, not necessarily known for his running ability.
Hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next.
Fires toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Put the ball up in the air.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Good job in it with the kick.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Martin. Rolling the dice to bring it
13.
out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, it's Figueroa. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The Golden Bears will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake.
Uncle Sam got Texas TV yak.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The pull and throw off the RPO. At the 35, he's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Giving him his pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
It's a draw. Powers through. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Seminoles. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Just about set to kick it away. And
champ.
he'll just
You
take a knee, and this
hydrate
drive
from
will
last
start
time.
at the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Figueroa. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. He'll set up to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt him. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
2nd down coming up. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They'll look into this offensive
up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
See coming right there, blitzing.
Run the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Shakes off the tackle. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Florida State 10, Cal 0.
What set was I in? Dang it. I don't even know now.
And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. looking to go up top on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
Instead, I try to throw the ball
here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Front, and he gets picked. Dummy.
The give to the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They'll try to run for it. And the Golden Bears pick up the first down.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got his man. At the 45 on his way. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Looking to pass. It's Figueroa. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Florida State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a
What up, champ? What up, dog?
The offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position.
Root for your boys.
The offense takes advantage.
And either Notre Dame or Penn State, unfortunately. Actually, unfortunately,
and he's probably second-guessing that return.
I like watching
the
Notre Dame a lot.
Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've gotten nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I
Yeah,
say?
that was
What
good.
didn't I do to get
I
my
like
team
that
ready to
matchup.
go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at
Take
this
it.
point, Dave.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Dropping back, it's Figueroa. They're trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked
I just think Texas is playing with their food.
Didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Don't get me wrong, Arizona played
They couldn't
hard.
connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9.
But overtime, when they needed it, Sark dialed it up. Ewers put it on the money.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright.
They are
you got to do a better
huge in the
job.
trenches.
Makes a move. Into the spin cycle and forward. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that freaking Clemson was tough.
They'll go to the ground.
Okay.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40.
The right stick,
I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are.
Left, right.
Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football.
You're just trying to put together solid plays.
Gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Wants to throw on second down. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, no.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Give me user over computer any day.
Coming out with it, it's Slade. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Back to throw, it's Figueroa. Looking to buy time. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
You got to keep chasing and keep defending. When you got scrambling QBs that get outside the pocket, you got to keep defending down the field, keep coverage on the wide receivers, and good job with pursuit drill, running them down, making him run out of bounds, and that counts in the record books for a sack. Give me one of those, please.
He's going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Ran by.
He's looking to throw it.
If we don't get to the
just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. There's a better play there by the defense.
Tight.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40.
Quit. Give me control. Quit pumping up the crowd.
Movement here from the tight end. The aerial assault continues. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks in the game so far.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it downfield. And he makes the catch of the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. They're trailing by just 4 to Penn State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Figueroa. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long, whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages. He just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
He makes a grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
The give to Davis. And he's knocked down,
course,
but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to pass on second down. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. At the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Martin. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback.
All right. Keep bringing the funk.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bump. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Screen? You think it's screen?
Looking downfield, it's Figueroa. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Touchdown, Florida State. A great return for the touchdown.
Just gotta laugh. Peter goes for the hit stick and then catches
Awesome
it.
job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB,
I've been there
knowing
too.
where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him with stride.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Let's go regular. 2-man.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Figueroa. They're bringing heat. Trying to escape and get it in, and the ball's on the ground. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping two hands on the ball.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll ride Davis here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball. But he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Obvious
They were
give.
trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And he loses the football. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune.
Punch.
The offense keeps it.
That
Peanut punch.
was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football. They are so lucky that they jumped on that ball and that their offense is now going to take the field, because that could have been disastrous.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh!
Love the play call here by the offense.
Overran it.
You can snip it.
He
You can
went
smell
over
it in
top
the
of
air.
me.
Blood in the water. Now we're
Good
taking a shot.
play.
You've got the athletes to go
Put that
execute.
on the highlight reel.
Fill it up.
The
The
Golden
league.
Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Mano-y-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
And he made the extra point without problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Penn State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback. And stampeding through the defense. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll give it to him again. Turns it on in midfield. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Inside the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, no! And the route is on.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner is stopped.
And the California offense will take over.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, 7-0.
The clock. Help.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick 6s? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick 6, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
We needed this.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Blade. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
The quarterback is brought down and sacked. A loss of 7 on the play.
These corners going to give them some space.
Whew.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida State 55.
How can I mass sub?
7.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. The give from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
Big moves. Let's see what you got, my guy.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
The running back has it.
Oh,
Fights off a defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Thank you. Let's go. Is there a way to mass them?
Playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
And the Seminoles are rolling down the field. Power football with the run. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
At the 10-yard line. Second down coming up.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Fielded in the end zone, it's Martin. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent team.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with a sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
This is a third and long. To the air, it's Figueroa. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like, you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
From the beginning. even more
Guys,
uglier.
this is a really good
The
win
old
for this
Cal
ball
Bears.
club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Uh, 21 first downs, 10 for 4 yards offense. Things happen when you rush the team. 6 yards of rush, 1.7 head count, 9 of 23, 2 tutties, 2 picks, 3 of 10, great. 2 picks. Through 5 plus a fumble, plus 3 in the turn, or plus 4 in the turn. Good one. Pretty good, all good. Besides 2 errant throws I made. Big Will will run it all over the place. Field general, but I feel like he can run around a little bit. 5 picks. Rushing 12 for 77. Backup's got some burn. Randy. Kai big ones. This is this is Russian look like Priestley and Tubby and receiving touchdown. He's 50. STC NED. Following us since May, last May. Did you change names? Who are you? See if I caught that deep ball. Yeah. 5'11" name. This guy. I bet he can burn. He can burn too. Nicholson, player of the game. 3 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, interception, pick 6. Mount Green. Maury. You got head topped. Kicker at 3 for 3. Boy. Alright, what do we got? I think we got a computer game. 2 computer games. And 3 straight to end with. Awesome. We'll get the force. I think Tennessee's going to get the force. Oklahoma. Oof. User game. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Uncle Sam's going to get the W there. I don't know what's happening there. Advanced. Ooh, national player. Alright. Cool beans. Let's hit this recruiting. See what happened. Damn. That hurt. That hurts. Good. I didn't want you anyways. 4-star. Right outside linebacker. Virginia. It's a tough one, too. Tough. All right, I'm out. I'll be right back for some Madden, I believe.